Hi Virgo, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your monthly love reading for February 2019. Let's get right into it. This is the Witch's Tarot deck. Just thought I'd switch it up. It's inclusive. It's got a little bit of diversity inside the pictures, so inside the illustrations. So I thought I'd work with that today for you guys. As promised, you are first, followed by Capricorn, because I missed you guys, and I already explained why I missed you guys, because I was waiting for the right time, and then the time never came up, and I tried to add some extra oracle cards, and here you are first, okay? So I have the Work Your Light oracle cards as well as Magic of Flowers. Switched it up because honestly it gets so boring using the same deck all the time. Like, I have other decks that I would love to use, but I think it's a little bit out there for everyone, so this is a compromise. I was gonna use the Fountain Tarot instead, but seriously, it's a moody tarot deck, the Fountain Tarot, so I found myself getting so depressed looking at the images. I was like, no. Switch. All right, so maybe another time, okay? This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019. This is for love and romance. What's going on for Virgo in romance and love? Some juggling. Keep getting that for you. When I tried initially with the Fountain Tarot, I got 3 2s. So here's 2 of Pentacles, trying to maintain balance right now. That's your focus. And 3 of Pentacles is basically gaining recognition for skills at work. In love and romance, it could be showing what you're made of to the person that you are interested in. All right. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of January. Sorry, for the month of February 2019. I just finished those last weeklies and it's still in my head. All right, this is for February 2019 for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019 in the form of a Celtic cross, please. This is the monthly love reading, love and romance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019. Can we please get a positive reading for those Virgos who are trying to manifest their best life in the form of a Celtic cross, please? This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019. Okay, I'm going to stop the shuffle. Oh, guess not. Got this too for you guys. It's 9 of Cups. Look at that. 9 of Cups. Is a dream come true, leading to the happily ever after with the 10 of Cups. That's freaking gorgeous. I got 9 of Cups as the card on the bottom when I used the Fountain deck for you guys. All right. Then the Chariot could speak to travel. Perhaps you'll find somebody, this person that you're supposed to be with on a travel coming up. Also speaks to the sign of Cancer, as well as going into this next phase of your life, this situation with conviction and confidence and great movement. Things are moving. Excellent energy. And then it's backed up here with the Strength card, which is about, you know, very solid, very stable energy, being able to control your carnal nature, taming the beast. Great strength. Okay. On the bottom, look at that. There you are. Magician. Manifesting all of this. All right. Excellent. But as you know, I like to wait for one card. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019, please, in love and romance. Positive read. Oh gosh, there's a whole bunch again. We got the Lovers. So a love situation coming up, someone who's grabbed your attention, someone you're attracted to, can also speak to aligning, a need for alignment with your spirit, your conscious, and your subconscious, self-conscious, and your spiritual energies. Also speaks to possibly a decision that you need to make. this is the Judgment card, karma. Basically, it speaks to another chance, a new opportunity, someone returning, something, any of those things. You just have to wait right now with the Seven of Pentacles for the right time to harvest that bounty, okay? The Tower is, it's good in this case, okay? It's the ending of an old way of thinking that gives you freedom to what? To move on to a better place. Right now, under there, you got Five of Pentacles, lack of faith and lack of trust in love and romance. That's going to end. All right, so this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019. Please, can we please get a Celtic cross? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019. This is a positive reading, please, for those who are trying to manifest their best life. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019, please. All right, that's it. On the bottom, the Sun, clarity, success, happiness, joy, seeing clearly. Excellent. Six of Wands. That's a situation. Ace of Cups is a challenge. Ace of Cups was your challenge in the Fountain deck as well. Well, I just wanted to, you know, I'm not going to go into the whole thing, but I remember in the Fountain Tarot, when I just did your reading, before I looked at the cards, and I was like, I just can't stand these images right now. It's so depressing. It was Five of Wands challenged by the Ace of Cups. Now, you see how energy changes? Now Six of Wands challenged by the Ace of Cups. Amazing. And I'll also say, like, after I used the Fountain Tarot, I was looking around when I put the deck back, and I was looking through my other decks trying to see what I feel like using. You know, I was holding this in my hand, shuffling while I was looking at the other decks on my table, and the Hermit popped out twice. So I was like, all right, I gotta use this deck. Do Virgo and use this deck, because Hermit is ruled by Virgo. So we got Two of Pentacles. We got that. I've got that like 4 times now already, okay? So Two of Pentacles there is this conscious, subconscious. You're scared. That makes sense, okay? Recent past, Star. Excellent. Future, Justice. Good. Excellent. Good energies. These are major arcana cards. Major influence. You right now, Three of Swords. Okay. I got Five of Cups in the other deck. Okay, so Two of Swords is around. I got this, and I swear I shit you not, it was Two of Swords around you too. Oh, I got Hermit here for you, but now it's Six of Swords. And the outcome was Ace of Wands in the other deck, and this is Lovers. All right. Okay, and the Sun on the bottom. So basically, let's talk about these cards. Six of Wands is coming home to success. Some kind of victory, some kind of rite of passage that's been accomplished, that you've completed some kind of phase here, like you went out to battle and you came back victorious, and people are cheering and you're getting attention, and victory is yours. Also, fire energy with the wands could represent Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your life. If not, no biggie. It's more, I feel, your energy of coming home victorious. There's also a little bit of a caution here to not be too overly confident or braggy about it, because there are people who are watching who are not all happy for you, okay? Now, in love and romance, when you think of winning something, it's kind of this feeling of, well, what do you win when you're in love and romance? Sometimes this newfound sense of freedom, like maybe if you separated, because I'm looking at this Three of Swords right now for you. So how can you be in a heartbreak, loss, disappointment energy with the Three of Swords, at the same time in the situation be victorious, feeling like you won something? Well, I'm thinking it's because when you lose something, when you are mourning the loss of something, could be even an old way of thinking or an old way of being, because I did get Tower for you in the last read. It feels like it's a loss. It feels like you are, you know, losing a part of yourself, right? That's making you sad. But you're winning a new era that's being ushered into your life. This new energy, this victorious energy, this high energy, creative fire energy, which is excellent. Your challenge now is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is the the love cup, the true love cup, divine love. It can even speak to children, okay? It's the cup of life, cup of love. So in order for you to get true love, that is your challenge here, okay? Your Six of Wands energy, and the challenge is Ace of Cups. So I would say when you're in this newfound freedom, feeling like you can do anything, feeling victorious, feeling high energy, if your challenge is to manifest a relationship with true love, now what is the flaws we can pick out of Six of Wands that would make manifesting true love difficult or a challenge? Well, maybe because you're looking at it from a victory standpoint as opposed to, like, you know, wanting to really connect with someone else in a, you know, heartfelt way. Also, it could speak to maybe a little bit of a braggy energy. Overly confident. Okay? And sometimes overcompensation with confidence and, you know, showing a lot of confidence can speak to being insecure as well, right? Because we have Eight of Swords at the foundation. So it's saying calm the ego down when you're in this victory kind of mode. I see this Six of Wands looking towards the star here. Whatever it is, it's a wonderful energy to be in a victorious kind of new liberated state here. Just to focus also on a meaningful relationship, okay? Consciously, you got Two of Pentacles, speaking to a need for balance. Two of Pentacles is about being really busy with your work, a lot of communication in what you do, a lot of text messages, emails, and all that stuff, making it very, very busy for you right now. Consciously, you're thinking about keeping head above water and all those plates spinning. You got a lot of things going on. So that's what you're focused on. But you still, you know, have an eye out on someone, it seems. I can see. In the foundation, you got Eight of Swords. You're scared in your subconscious. You're afraid, right? Because you're afraid to move on from some comfortable, painful place that you've been in. I see Eight of Swords next to the Three of Swords. Okay? You're scared and you feel like you lost something. You're losing something, right? This Eight of Swords is about fear and restriction. And it's crowning the Ace. The Ace of Cups is crowning that, right? It feels like you're not, I don't know how to put this. It feels like there's a battle victory energy here, and then there's a fearful energy here, and here's true love in the middle. That's a challenge. So I feel like you're going about this the wrong way to manifest true love. It obviously comes from, rooted in this fearful energy, right? Okay, so in the recent past, you got the Star. The Star is about having faith and resilience and hope, and seeing something that you've been wishing for, that you know that in your gut, in your instinct, in your intuition, that you have the strength to see it through and get what you want and have your dream come true because of your faith. This is a major card of faith and hope. So in the recent future, you have the Justice card. And the Justice card is here. This woman has got this sword of truth, victory, and clarity, and she's got scales and is speaking to a need for, there's everything is going to work out fairly for everyone involved. It could speak to legal matters, court custody, like, you know, paperwork, all these kind of things, like legal documents, prenups. Could even speak to marriage, okay? And that's coming up in your recent future. But you right now is Three of Swords. You feel this loss. How do you feel a loss, be fearful, and at the same time feel victorious about something? Well, you're consciously you're focused on work and getting things done. You feel like you went out, you did something fantastic, you were successful at it, you're coming back now. You want to manifest love, true love. It's on your mind. The challenge is to overcome your fear and this loss because it's making you unable to move forward. And then there's some more swords and more swords. A lot of mental activity here, a lot of stress and a lot of overthinking things. And that happens because Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is the planet of processing information, the intellect and thoughts and stuff. So around you, you've got either someone who has to make a decision about you, but I feel like this is the energy you're surrounded by, this kind of indecision right now. You've got two choices. You haven't made a choice to move forward because you didn't make a choice. So until you make a choice, I'm going to go this way and I'm going to follow and see it through, or I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Nothing is going to move because you're here busy thinking, right? And that's the energy. In the hopes and fears, you're hoping to leave a sad situation. You really want to. You know this energy is no good for you. That's why consciously in the daytime, you're working. You're working to make things change, to bring balance back into your life. But you've got all this underneath the surface. Six of Swords is about traveling over water. Possibly you're hoping to travel and get your mind off of things and to get a fresh perspective on life, to be able to manifest your best life. And you just want to leave this sad situation because I feel like wherever you are right now is an unhealthy place to be. It's something that's really moody and really depressing and getting you down, basically, okay? But it looks like you're working towards it and you realize now you got to get out of this funk. And then in the outcome, you got Lovers. That could speak to being completely aligned, like, you know, this is really traditionally this angel Raphael and this Adam and Eve, and speaking to the female subconscious, the male self-conscious, and the spiritual consciousness of the angel, and having all three together would be perfect alignment. And sometimes when you see the Lovers card, it's like trying to make a decision about something. It could speak to your alignment from your, you know, conscious, subconscious, and your spirituality all being out of whack. But I feel like in this outcome here, and also in love and romance, especially when you get the Lovers card, it's somebody sparked your attraction. Somebody sparked your attention, so you're interested in pursuing it. The wonderful thing is underneath the deck, let's just see what else is there. Sun, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Let's keep going. I don't know why I want to keep going. Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups, Death, Scorpio, Ace of Wands. Okay, we'll start there. There's that Five of Cups again. So look how it changes. I got this in the you now position before, so I'm going to take that as my signal to change. I'll just take a peek. Why not? Who cares? Two of Wands. All right. A lot of twos for you too. But anyways, Five of Wands, Five of Cups, crying over spilt milk, need to shift focus, new inspired beginning, something you're passionate about, Death card, ending of something, rebirth of something, a new phase, could be a Scorpio, rules over that card. It's a dream come true, Nine of Cups. Remember we got the cards that spilled out, there's Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups. It's a dream come true, but Seven of Swords, shaky legs, Lord of unstable efforts, a little bit shaky about it, a little nervous, a little unsure. Six of Pentacles, why? Because giving and receiving, still feeling a little bit like maybe due to dependencies, you're not quite ready for this energy. And yet, King of Wands and King of Pentacles, right? King of Wands, fire energy with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These are very both, when you see two kings, it's about completion. It's about super uber duper confidence, okay? That kicks in. Why? Because of clarity now. The Sun card. I don't know why I did that. Felt like it. The Sun card is about happiness, joy, and success. I feel like this energy is coming up in the summertime for you. You see these sunflowers, and I see you want to travel somewhere. Do it, Virgo. Okay? This summer looks good for you. Okay, right now, you're just coming out of a funk. You have the strength and resilience to get out of it. I feel like true love is there waiting. This could be where you travel to. But for February right now, 2019, your job, your mission is to get over this, okay? This fear of intimacy, fear of trying in relationships due to, you know, this loss, okay? It doesn't also have to, it doesn't have to be with a breakup, this Three of Swords. It could just be about something that you are not willing to part with yet and that you have to part with. And so it's creating a feeling of loss, okay? You know, here you're still undecided. Just saying, Virgo, the faster you decide what you want to do, right, the faster this stuff gets moving, okay? You don't want to be stuck in this kind of Three of Swords energy, Eight of Swords energy for a long time. Looks like you're planning to go somewhere. Obviously, this person, it doesn't look like it's springtime, doesn't look like it's the winter. It looks like it's going to be like somewhere between spring and summer, okay? And here you are with this, look at this beautiful energy that comes in summertime. Look at these kings. Looks like you're going to have a wonderful time later on, and you're building from there now, from here now, for that future. Okay, so let's pull one Work Your Light card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019, please. Can we get one card of guidance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019, please? Jeez and peas. No, not all five, okay? No, 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 no. Too many, please. One card. This is for Virgo, someone right. We're talking about romantic life, please. Let's see what kind of guidance we can get here. This is for Virgo, someone rising in Venus for the month of February 2019. Two cards again. All right. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution. Expression. Come out of the cave, hermit. Mintaken. Longing for home. Belonging. The original light workers. Makes sense. That's what I feel like this energy is. Okay. Okay. There's a whole bunch of cards here, so let me just go like this. Mintaken, share your voice. Look how beautiful those cards are. On the bottom, we'll take a peek. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. These are ascended masters. They're looking over you. They want to help you. This is a very spiritual deck. So spirit guides, basically, okay? They want to see you manifest and be of service to the world. So let's just read about those other two, though. Let me talk briefly about this Mintaken card. It says, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. This speaks to a feeling of this kind of home that has been lost now, right? It's kind of like you've been reborn, now you're on earth, and you always feel this longing for this home that you know that you belonged to, but that home is gone. So it's a very emotional card. This feeling of being misplaced, displaced, homesick, not fitting in, feeling like an outsider. And you got two cards like this, right? Share your voice, come out of the cave. So let's talk about it, okay? I feel like that's this painful feeling here. All right, Mintaken. Now, let me look it up. It's not in alphabetical order. Okay, 118. Talk about Mintaken first. Okay, Mintakens are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mintaken's home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakens feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintakans have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is through that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pulled this card, it could mean that you are a Mintakan or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. So let me just interject there for one quick second. When they tell you root chakra healing, just Google it. What crystals help heal the root chakra? And then get one of those crystals. If you can't get one of those crystals, download a picture of that crystal, look at it, and mindfully, peacefully meditate on that. It will help. Okay? Crystals work. All right. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. Work Your Light transmission is hold the card on your heart and say, I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held and call in the perfect home. So it says, become a Work Your Light oracle. No, that was the last of it. Okay, that's it. That was it. So next one, I forgot we have two. Share your voice. Let me look that up. Share your voice is... Where is it? There it is, 72. It opened right to that page. Excellent. Come out of the cave, persecution expression. You are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. We each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed. Sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of you home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. If you have kept your soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There's never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. The Work Your Light action is express yourself, share your voice, speak to those who can hear you. Beautiful. All right. Now, our last oracle card is the Magic of Flowers. Can we please get one oracle card to help Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus manifest their best life in love and romance? What guidance is there for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus to manifest their best life in love and romance? This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019, please. Can I get one card to manifest Virgo's best life in love and romance? to stop. Let's see. Oh, geez. On the bottom, lilac. These are long. I don't want to do 3. Honeysuckle, cherry blossom, and rose. All right. Rose. There we go. We'll start with honeysuckle. H, where are you at? Okay. So for this card, honeysuckle, it says, activating intuition, awakening sexuality, releasing sexual blocks, good luck, letting go, endings and beginnings, prosperity, weight loss. This card is a very auspicious omen. Significant doors of opportunity are open and the way forward is clear. Old stuck energy is dissolving away or has already dissolved, and divine blessings are making their way to you quickly and in great profusion. Experiencing good luck is your natural state. Like a river or a wind pattern, your life has a natural flow. When illusions of discord or stagnation have been cleared away, this flow is open and your life feels easy, positive, invigorating, and energizing. There may be some challenges along the way, but you bravely face them, embrace them, and find the precious blessings and wisdom they contain. Like the radiant, vibrantly colored hummingbird in the picture, you feel free to move swiftly and joyfully through life's many adventures, savoring the sweetness and the abundance of life. In past generations and even into the present, it has been common to assume that good luck only lasts for a season and then must inevitably pass. However, this is only the case if you choose for it to be so. In fact, we each have the power to shift this old limiting thought form and establish a new paradigm of ever-increasing and expanding harmony, positivity, wealth, love, and success. It appears that you are in the flow currently, so keep this flow going and enlarge its momentum as you breathe deeply and inwardly affirm, I am lucky and blessed by my very nature. I allow positive conditions of all varieties to constantly increase and expand in my life, and I simultaneously support the constantly expanding luck and blessings of my friends, family, community, and planet. The following ideas and messages may apply to your present situation. Notice any that particularly call out to you as you read. The object of your inquiry will be a success. The unseen forces at work are on your side. Opportunities abound for you have dissolved. Move forward with confidence in the direction of your dreams. A lucky windfall or big break is on the horizon. Your divinely designed success is already present and available to you. Step into it now. Notice, appreciate, and make the most of your blessings. They are all around you. You are in the flow. Make the most of this by consciously expanding your capacity to experience positivity of all varieties. Let the past go and step into your beautiful new reality. Although it might feel unsettling, the change you are experiencing or are about to experience is actually highly auspicious. Things are looking up. Spend time with honeysuckle flowers, bring them into your garden, or take the homeopathic flower essence remedy. Okay, next we'll talk about cherry blossom. This is why I don't like to get 3 cards, because each one is like a book long. Oh, but I'll do it. Okay. Be free. That's the message for cherry blossom. Be free. Okay. The magical specialties of cherry blossom: divine love, forgiveness, gentleness, romance, remembering one's primal innocence, weight loss. Lighten up, let go of past hurts. Remember that you are a beloved and innocent divine child, and be free. Cherry blossom blesses you with a generous infusion of heavenly buoyancy, purity, and grace. This card reminds you that you are beautiful and lovable as you are, and that any errors or transgressions that you believe you have performed or that you believe have been performed against you are nothing more substantial than old cobwebs to be whisked away easily in the early springtime sunshine of cleansing forgiveness. Close your eyes for a moment and envision fresh white and pink cherry blossoms gently quivering on a branch in bright sunlight against a vibrant blue sky. As fantasy-like as this seems, this is an actuality. This fresh purity is something that truly exists and inhabits the exact same world as you do. Feel the wisdom of this vision as it energetically shifts your present reality into one that is in complete and total alignment with the realm of the eternal, the realm of perfect oneness, forgiveness, and love. Additionally, if there are any undesirable heaviness or inertia in your mind, body, spirit, or life, and if there is, you will know it, as it will clearly arise in your consciousness as you read these words. Remember that just like everything else in this world of form, its solidity and substantiality is an illusion that will fall away into nothingness just as surely as if it never existed at all. Knowing this, set the intention to experience this dissolution of any conditions and thought forms that are no longer serving you, and allow them to completely disperse and disappear now, like shadows in sunlight. The following ideas may apply. Just notice any that particularly call out to you. Forgive yourself and let go of any inner dialogue that is not characterized by self-love and self-approval. Forgive others by choosing, for your own sake, to let go of any heaviness or long-standing hurts. Let go of worry and fear. Trust that everything is perfectly unfolding. Let go of responsibilities or obligations that are not authentically chosen by your soul. Realize that not everything is your job and that perfection in the egoic sense is boring. Let go of nitpicking, micromanaging, and over-criticizing. Let go of any extras in the physical or non-physical realms, including clutter in your home, limiting beliefs, habits that don't nourish you, critical self-talk, unhealthy relationships, or obligations that are not in alignment with your truest good. If you're contemplating a choice, choose what best supports your freedom and brings a feeling of lightness to your heart. Be playful, joyful, spontaneous, and free. Plant a cherry blossom in your yard, spend time with cherry blossoms, or take the homeopathic flower essence remedy. Finally, the rose. Woo! Virgo. Holy cow. I ain't doing that again. If anybody gets 3 cards, I'll just reshuffle, because that's a lot. This is supposed to be a 20-minute read. Okay, rose. Pure love. Excellent. Rose's magical specialties: abundance, beauty, clearing, blessing, dreams, emotional healing, friendship, protection, purification, romantic love, secrecy, self-love, spirituality. Pure love is so potent and positively vibrating that it stretches tender human hearts beyond their previous capacity. That's why an open heart can bring tears and even cause a sensation that's both wonderful and similar to physical pain. While a rose is said to be the purest and most positively vibrating living thing, as it emanates the vibration of pure love, a rose's thorns are a representation of love's associated pain. A heart filled with love is said to ache, and when we open our hearts, we do so despite the certainty of being wounded in some way, at some time, as a result of that love, because in the infinite realm, the only constant is change. Indeed, the Sanskrit name for the heart chakra, the wheel of energy associated with love that yogis and energy healers recognize as dwelling at the center of the sternum, is anahata, which translates to unstruck, alluding to the fact that a person with an open heart is someone who is able to let her guard down as completely as someone who has never been hurt before. So while it takes courage to open up our hearts fully to love, we have no other choice. If we want to experience all the beauty and fullness this life experience has to offer, this card counsels you to open your heart and draw upon the divine energy of love. To do so, you might begin by relaxing. Then feel, imagine, and sense a very bright white or pink rose of light dwelling at your heart chakra. See and sense this rose of light expanding until it fills your entire body and aura. Inhale the pure fresh scent of roses and allow it to permeate your consciousness as well as your entire physical being. The following ideas and messages may apply to your present situation. Notice any that particularly call out to you as you read. Open your heart. Allow love to lead the way. Feel yourself to be surrounded and protected by love. Tap into the infinite love that surrounds you. Pure love is present in the situation. Concentrate on love rather than discord. Release limiting beliefs about love. Love yourself fully and then extend love to everyone involved in the situation. Know that you are lovable. Make a habit of seeing everyone as deserving of love. For example, you might choose to see each person and animal you encounter as their mother would see them, or as you would see your mother. Spend time with rose. Bring rose into your home or garden. Inhale rose scent. Diffuse the essential oil. Take the homeopathic flower essence remedy. Mist yourself or your space with rose water, or add rose petals to your bath water. Was that it? Yep, that was it. That was long and that was it. Okay. Okay, Virgo. So what did we get from this reading? It's saying currently you got two major arcanas in your recent past and your recent future. This hope, this faith is going to bring you into a new phase. Okay, this new phase, this Justice card. Things working out fairly. Needing balance. Also speaks to the authority of having the power and authority to make decisions and judgments on someone or something or some situation. Also speaks to, you know, contracts. Can speak to marriage as well. Justice is a marriage card as well. Only thing is you have to work out this stuff here. It looks like by summertime you're going to have a wonderful time, okay? This homesick feeling, this feeling of hiding out and being a hermit, this feeling of, you know, past hurts. Everybody, it's always the same story, past hurts. But it seems like, Virgo, long time coming for your change, right? This honeysuckle bird, it feels like there's like travel coming, this need to tap into your youthful innocence again, to be able to envision like a fresh new springtime, like just like the cherry blossoms, to envision a time of rebirth, new energy, a new life cycle, starting over again. And Rose reminds you, have an open heart. Even if it gets broken 100 more times, who cares? Because Rose is saying there's no guarantees that you're not going to get hurt again. But if you don't open up, you feel nothing. And you're stuck with what? Just your fears. Looks like you already know this and you want to travel and you want to go out there and you want to find love. There's the Ace of Cups as a challenge. So that was your reading for February 2019. Looks like for February, you're doing major work, coming out of a funk, coming out of this homesick feeling, coming out of this hiding energy. You know, ushering the springtime and summer. Spring and summer is looking fantastic for you right now. You're laying the groundwork to have an awesome year, okay? So please keep that in mind. This is your reading, Virgo, for February 2019. Hope it resonated for you. Talk to you guys soon. Please check in for your weekly love readings and then your bi-weekly generals that are quite long as well. Talk to you later. Bye, Virgo.